Hey guys, sorry I'm a little late on this review. I had a lot of work to do this weekend, but I'm really excited to talk about this one. Let's get into it. The Works podcast is sponsored by Reset Lift. You know, I love going to the gym, but I need the right clothes to go in. Our friends over at Reset Lift have created the perfect gym attire for you because their whole goal is to inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Go to resetlift.shop/scareworks right now to get exclusive offers on t-shirts, tanks, hoodies, shorts, joggers, sweatpants. You name it, they have it. Use discount code SCAREWORKS at checkout to receive 10% off on merchandise. The First Omen, rated R. Directed by Arkasha Stevenson and stars Nell Tiger. Of all the classics being remade, rebooted, retconned, or reappropriated, The Omen was never my favorite. Despite a great performance from Gregory Peck, The Omen doesn't age as well as some of its counterparts like The Exorcist or Poltergeist. In the last decade or so, Hollywood has been on a mission to redo every movie they ever did well in hopes of rekindling the energy of the original. A futile effort at that, mind you. Exceptions to the rule, like Fede Alvarez's Evil Dead or Suspiria, don't make up for the litany of terrible sequels, prequels, and redone classics. From Netflix's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Blumhouse's Halloween remakes, to their outright offensive and disrespectful take on The Exorcist Believer, I was a bit apoplectic when I saw the ads for The First Omen. I mean, the signs were all there. A cliche poster which looks nearly identical to this weekend's Monkey Man poster, almost no marketing to speak of, and a trailer tailor-made in a studio executive's office. If I'm being totally honest, yeah, I had no interest in seeing this movie at all. On this channel, I really only talk about films I enjoyed or think they're worth your time even if they aren't executed perfectly. Last month, Immaculate hit theaters with a similar concept to The First Omen, and I was not a fan of that. For all of its shock and awe, Immaculate didn't feel like it earned any of its best punches. The First Omen is a different beast. Directed brilliantly by Arkasha Stevenson, the production leans into atmosphere and suspense. It takes its time to build up to its scares, and when they do finally come, they do not disappoint. There are a ton of reasons for this, starting with one of the less obvious ones. Stevenson clearly has an expansive knowledge of film. Littered throughout The First Omen are visual and audio callbacks to other classics, from The Creature from the Black Lagoon to The Shining, and even 2001: A Space Odyssey. Having a deeper knowledge of film creates a better artist, and Stevenson shines behind the camera. Stevenson has done a lot in television, but this is her first major motion picture, and she's a powerhouse. Look out for her. In front of the camera is Nell Tiger. Many of you might know her from the Apple TV show Servant. She plays Margaret, a young American woman sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church. A young girl staying at the church named Carlita is kept in solitary away from the other kids. She's dangerous. I won't spoil anything more than that, aside from the obvious that somewhere along this ride, this leads to Damien. The First Omen is a refreshing surprise on the monotonous line of recycled material. While there are definitely some plot points that feel a bit heavy-handed, Nell Tiger is fantastic and utterly convincing, and the cameos from all-time favorites like Bill Nighy and Ralph Ineson's God-given intensity make for a really fun movie-going experience. I highly recommend checking this one out before it leaves theaters. Hey guys, if you like this video, give us a like down below, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to go that extra mile, become a member on Patreon. Becoming a member on Patreon helps us grow as a company and as a channel, and allows us to bring you bigger and better things. See you soon.